In the wake of the graft purge at the KRA, its top leadership spent most of the day in closed-door crisis meetings, even as pressure mounts on Commissioner General John Njiraini to step down after his extended term expired.
Well, a number of KRA staff kept off their workstations, slowing down operations there. Ken Mijungu also reports that a social media account has been created in solidarity with the staff under investigation.
While the courts were swirling with Kenya Revenue Authority staff battling corruption charges, at the Hemingway's Hotel in Karen, the flurry called the top KRA management to a crisis meeting following graft allegations and a cleanup that looms ominously over the Times Towers. Despite this whirl of activity, little else was going on in a number of the Kenya Revenue Authority offices. What began on Friday with arrests has now morphed into a paralysis of services at the Kenya Revenue Authority as uncertainty gripped its workers who abandoned their workstations for the better part of the day. In reaction to these happenings, the Kenya Revenue Authority board and managers took their meeting to Karen, where the media was kept at bay, but sources within the meeting said it was tense, as an accusing finger was pointed at the management, ostensibly for failing to rein in on the junior staff. Some junior staff, however, want the management, specifically Commissioner General John Njiraini, to take responsibility for their crumbling house. They accuse him of instigating the arrests to divert attention from the imminent exit from the tax agency. Njiraini, whose term was extended, was set to leave last Thursday, but he is staying put in the middle of the crisis that has crippled services. His term had ended last year when he attained the retirement age. In 2017, just at the end of his term, the entire Kenya Revenue Authority board was dramatically sent home. The board had resolved to replace him after he attained the mandatory retirement age of 60. He was given a 2-month extension after he agreed to forfeit his leave days. The Edward Sambili-led board was then replaced by the Francis Mudaura-led board, who also gave him notice to leave, but no suitable replacement was found. Activist Okia Mtata had also moved to court to seek orders to compel the Kenya Revenue Authority to send Njiraini on terminal leave and appoint someone in acting capacity. But the court dismissed this application, allowing him to continue serving as the Commissioner General, noting he was appointed to serve a fixed term that came to an end. He was due to leave when these arrests happened. Those arrested on Friday were tried in court. Their colleagues attended the hearings in solidarity, saying those were only victims. Njiraini was appointed in 2012 by then Finance Minister Uhuru Kenyatta. He has served for 7 years instead of the constitutional 6 years. Since his entry, the Kenya Revenue Authority has perennially missed its target and continues to face the daunting task of raising revenue to finance the government's expenditure. The Kenya Revenue Authority is also accused of enabling pilferage of public funds and not putting measures in place to ensure tax compliance. Ken Mijungu, NTV.